Okay, now that I got the Diesel Geek done down there, I'm just thinking about what I want to tackle next. And I'm thinking about coolant hoses because there's 12 of them on their way to me from the UK right now. And I'm going to want to be ready for that. So the first thing I did was I looked at these and they were all corroded. And I spent 20 minutes cleaning them up with Scotch-Brite brake pads and then brake cleaner. And I'm just looking now down here. There's this other hose here. So I think I'm going to pull off this intake manifold next so I can get to the rest of the coolant hoses in the front here. Then after that, I'm going to tackle the back end with the turbo inlet pipe and any hoses that go back in there. There is one right here that's underneath of that. I loosened this clamp and pulled this hose off. I pulled this hose off and I disconnected this from this connector right here. Then disconnected this electrical connector and this one down here. Next are 4 bolts here holding the throttle body on. Now I got that off and I'm going to clean it with throttle body cleaner. And first I'm going to take off this gasket, clean that area, and I already have a new gasket right here. Now I'm removing these injector electrical connectors. There's 4 of those. Then at the left side of the fuel rail, there's this electrical connector going to the timing belt area. And I release that. Now I'm going to release these clips here by inserting a flathead down in there, pushing down on the middle one and pulling up on these clips to release this whole rail and move it off to the side. And I just moved it up here because it's still connected with this one wire right there. So I figure that's going to be out of the way right there. And on the right side of the fuel rail, there's this vacuum hose that I'm disconnecting. Then I'm removing these 2 fuel rail mounting bolts. Now I'm trying to wiggle out right and left and up and down the rail with the injectors coming out, and they're difficult to release. So I'm going to spray silicone down into the injectors to try to lubricate the O-rings, which is what's